guys, this is Megan with 1000 Generation Farms. Pretty chilly here today in Nebraska. I'm not sure if it's like in the 40s. It's supposed to be pretty cold though today. And it did frost overnight. We are actually, the 3010 is done. So we are going to air up the trailer tires, get the pickup ready, and go get it. So won't you come farming with us? So once we get the 3010 home, Joseph is going to change the oil in it. So I figured I'd show you guys that process too. But otherwise, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. The Huskers play. If you don't know who the Huskers are, it's the Nebraska college football team. They play this afternoon, so I'm hoping to catch that game, but we got to get some farm work done first. All right, so we got her hooked up. Gonna take her home now. We thought this project was going to be a couple $1,000s, and it turned out to be like $500, and it was not the injection pump. Let's see if Joseph can tell you guys a little bit more about that quick before we change the oil.
So we got back and just got the tractor unloaded, and we didn't really find what I guess mechanic was expecting to find. We don't know that it's necessarily something wrong with the injection pump. We didn't really rule it out, but we're just gonna kind of say it's okay for now. So we did not put a new injection pump on. We just kind of took some lines apart, found a clogged return line that was full of a bunch of crap, cleaned that all out, put everything back together, and it seems to be running fine now. So we're probably gonna just, rather than spend $900, we'll just let it for now, because we don't really use this tractor all that much. It's like, man, we could probably spend that money somewhere else. There's some other issues we need to do or take care of or whatever, so we'll probably just let it for now and see if we have problems with it again here within 6 months to a year. Then we might do something, and maybe we'll get by with it for this, doing what we did for a couple of years. He did go ahead and dump the hydraulic oil out of it because he thought our brakes were really grabby, and pulled the screen, and I think he checked the filter too, and didn't really find what he was expecting to find there either. So like, I don't know why things are as tight and grabby as they are, so he just kind of put things back together and said it'll be fine. So we got new hydraulic oil in it, new filter and everything, and we're gonna just run it. We're gonna back it in the shed here and change the oil and see how it goes.
What's that you're opening?
It's just the dipstick.
Oh.
Yep, there's oil in there. That's good.
You want to sit on the tractor? Oh, you want to see what Daddy's doing? That would be a little tricky with the loader on there.
Yeah, I don't know if you get a funnel with a hose or something.
So we're chilling up here on the tractor while Joseph changes the oil, but he just put a bucket under there. He's gonna empty the old oil out of there into the bucket. Okay, you can go. Let's see what Daddy's doing down here. Silas. Okay, so if you guys...
Side quit.
Oh, you must have had your ear, huh? You can see out of all of our chaos, sigh. There's a knob right there, a bolt underneath the tractor that Joseph took off. Our dog's going crazy right now, and so the old oil is the old oil is draining into the bucket. So pretty easy. I think when we did the combine video, it took like 10 minutes for it all to drain out. Yeah. And down there, that knob I showed in the beginning is where the dipstick is. So that's where we put the new oil, right? So I can't really see over here. That's where we will put the new oil in. And Joseph said it calls for 8 quarts. So we are using oil from John Deere like we did. I know we had someone comment that, you know, you can use kind of the off-brand stuff, which maybe we should try that sometime. But we did get John Deere once again, and the oil comes in gallon size containers, so we're going to use two of those because I think there's 4 quarts in a gallon and we need 8. So, and look, that's basically all done. Our dogs are seriously going crazy right now. I'm not sure why. And it did warm up, and the Huskers lost. So it looks like he's putting them... What did you say? Bolt? No.
Oh, this is where the oil filter is.
Oh, the oil filter. Yeah, I forgot we didn't.
Yep, Chelsea.
Okay. Well, there's lots of oil coming out of there. So we're gonna put a new oil filter in too. Sorry. This works great. What are you doing? Trying to climb up me? That one dog bite my elbow. A child crawling on me, and the other dog has, what do you call it when he won't let me out of his sight? Yeah, separation anxiety. Oh, sweet poop. Stop that. So you're basically just unscrewing those.
Oh, I just took the nuts off. I just gotta pry loose. Come loose. It shouldn't. I think I just got it bound up. Didn't really come off there. That filter's in there. Under the cap. And there's just a ring in there too.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys the oil Joseph got. I can do 2 things at once. So like I said, we're going to put 2 of these in because each is a gallon. That's what we're using. And this is the 3010. And then we did get a filter as well. So he cleaned that up. Let's look what he does. And he's gonna kind of lube it up. He's put that gasket in there. Oh yeah. So the rubber gasket's in there, if you can see it. Put some of that oil on it. Just keep it moist. Then he's gonna put the filter in and screw it back on, and that will be done. I'd like to see what the filters look like when they first made this machine, this tractor. They look the same?
Yeah.
Really change this much. What's Daddy doing? Let's screw that on. Okay, let's go over here quick. And I know I showed you guys the oil, but because it's close to nap time, I kind of explained this earlier. Joseph's just gonna pour two of those gallon containers into this. He's gonna. Sorry, my camera won't focus. This knob here where the dipstick is, he's gonna open that up and just pour them in there, and then probably check it one more time, and that will be done. Another farm project in the books. All right, guys, so there's that. We're glad we have the 3010 home. Glad we got the maintenance done on it. Hopefully it will be more useful than it has been the past 3 to 6 months. And just once again, thank you for joining us on 1000 Generation Farms. We'll see you next time.